Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves, because today's headline sounds straight from a Nollywood meets Netflix crossover. Social media is exploding with claims that former Malawi President Lazarus Chakwera is plotting to kill or sabotage newly elected President Peter Mutharika. Wild, right? It's the kind of rumor that makes even fuel queue gossip sound believable. But before we drown in drama, let's breathe, sip that warm Chambi tea, and dig through facts and fakes together. At Global Pulse News, we don't run from chaos, we unpack it, remix it with context, and serve it with a dash of humor and truth. Today, we dissect the 10 layers of this viral claim, where it began, who's pushing it, why it caught fire, and what Malawians are really saying behind the noise. Buckle up, fam, because this one travels from YouTube studios to WhatsApp groups, from the streets of Lilongwe to living rooms across Africa. Let's separate smoke from story, one pulse at a time. It all kicked off when a video titled "Malawi President Plans to Kill New President and Why" appeared online. The voiceover promised shocking secrets about Chakwera's revenge mission against Mutharika. No documents, no evidence, just cinematic suspense. Within hours, the clip sprinted through Facebook, TikTok, and church WhatsApp groups faster than a mini bike through Blantyre traffic. Viewers gasped, laughed, debated, and shared. But behind every viral spark hides a bigger question. Is it revelation or fabrication? Experts say such uploads often exploit curiosity during leadership transitions. When power shifts, rumors fill the silence before official statements. So, who tossed this political petrol bomb into the crowd? Let's find the storyteller behind the storm. The rumor's roots trace back to a little-known online outlet calling itself Christian TV. Their host claimed a divine duty to expose evil heads of state. Noble branding, questionable sourcing. The narration painted Chakwera as a jealous ex-president plotting in the darkness. No backup footage, no corroborating witness, just a confident mic and dramatic pauses. But the style worked. Emotion sells faster than accuracy. Digital analysts note that African political gossip travels in 3 speeds: WhatsApp, rumor, and wildfire. Once that video dropped, each platform re-uploaded it with spicier captions until attack plan became assassination. But loud voices don't equal loud truth. Let's test the logic line. Does this claim even add up? Here's where the whole thing starts wobbling like a bicycle with one pedal. If Chakwera truly planned violence, would he broadcast clues through random YouTubers? Think again. Modern politics in Malawi is watched by every journalist, activist, and auntie with a smartphone. Nothing stays hidden. Moreover, both leaders have bodyguards, intelligence briefs, and public schedules. A conspiracy this big would leak before lunch. What truly fuels the rumor isn't evidence, it's emotion. Some citizens, still angry about the election, project their frustrations onto big names. Rumor becomes therapy. But every drama needs motivation, right? Let's unpack the so-called reason Chakwera would risk everything for revenge. According to the viral script, Chakwera cannot accept defeat. That's the heartstring tug. It suggests a man haunted by power loss. Yet official records show he publicly congratulated Mutharika after the results were confirmed. He even called for peace. Unless ghosts rewrite speeches, the motive melts instantly. Political scientists explain, when citizens crave clear villains, imagination fills the gap. Turning disappointment into drama makes the story juicier. But actual governance isn't a telenovela. It's spreadsheets and budget debates, not daggers and disguises. If the motive crumbles, maybe the alleged plan will hold water. Let's see what operation these storytellers cooked up.
The transcript claims Chakwera supporters will spark nationwide protests to destabilize government, calling it the first step toward elimination. Wait, protests equal murder now? Someone skipped civics class. Peaceful demonstrations are democratic rights, not criminal blueprints. Malawi streets have seen many rallies before. Disagreement isn't destruction. But the rumor twists civic participation into criminal plotting. Analysts warn that labeling protests as coups discourages free speech and lets rumor mongers weaponize fear. It's like shouting fire in a cinema when it's just popcorn burning. Still, even the wildest script needs an audience. So who's actually believing this movie plot? Enter the almighty WhatsApp groups, Malawi's unofficial parliament. Aunties, youth, pastors, taxi drivers, everyone forwards urgent info. Once that video entered the chain, each share added extra seasoning. Some claimed foreign spies, others quoted fake Bible verses predicting betrayal. Soon, emotion replaced evidence. Information experts call this echo chamber contagion. Repetition breeds credibility. The more you see it, the more it feels true. And because it flatters our fear instincts, we rarely verify before forwarding. That's how digital gossip evolves into digital gospel. But let's pause the noise. What's the official word from real authorities? Time for a reality check. We come through police briefings, government press rooms, and security updates. Silence. No mention of assassination threats, no statements linking Chakwera to unrest. Even international monitors dismiss the rumor as online chatter. Malawi's intelligence units don't chase YouTube transcripts. They deal in verified risks. Ironically, the loudest alarm came not from State House, but from social media pundits milking engagement. When actual officials are calm and bloggers are screaming, that tells you where the drama lives. Still, facts rarely trend. Emotions do. So how are ordinary Malawians reacting to this storm of speculation? Scroll through Malawian Twitter, or X if you insist. Half the crowd laughs, saying, "This script deserves an Oscar." The other half sighs, worried the rumor stirs division. Vendors in markets debate it between maize sales, and university students meme it into jokes about plot season. What unites them? Fatigue. Citizens crave stability, not serial scandals. They're asking leaders to focus on fuel, forex, and food, not phantom fights. The takeaway? People are smarter than rumor makers think. So if citizens aren't cashing in on chaos, who actually benefits when fake news goes viral?
Every share equals revenue for someone. Clickbait channels monetize outrage. Shadow pages sell ads. Anonymous trolls gain followers. It's an entire economy powered by your curiosity. Misinformation isn't just mischief. It's business. The more shocking the title, the higher the traffic. That's why creators rarely correct themselves. Truth doesn't pay like drama does. Media scholars call it attention capitalism. You're not the consumer, you're the product. And in this saga, the richest winners are those counting views while the public argues. So amid all this noise and hustle, what truth can Malawians actually hold on to? After all the dust, the verified truth is simple. There is no credible evidence of any assassination plan. What exists is a viral rumor magnified by fear, faith, and frustration. But it carries a deeper message, that Malawi, like many democracies, must strengthen fact-checking and civic education, because unchecked lies corrode trust faster than corruption itself. In an age where every phone is a newsroom, the citizen becomes the first editor. Before you share, verify. Before you panic, pause. The real battle isn't between Chakwera and Mutharika. It's between truth and temptation. And that's the Pulse Malawi. The so-called shock reveal wasn't an assassination plot. It was proof that misinformation spreads faster than electricity cuts. So here's our challenge to you. Be the firewall. Fact check before you forward, question before you quote. Let's protect our democracy with discipline and data, not drama. If you believe in clean, fearless journalism that values truth over clicks, hit that like button right now. Subscribe to Global Post News, where we keep news hot but honest. Drop a comment below. Should rumor mongers face digital penalties? We want to hear your posts. And before you go, share this video across Malawi's networks, from Blantyre to Mzuzu, from WhatsApp aunties to TikTok teens, because light only wins when it shines everywhere. This is your host signing out, reminding you, in the battle between rumor and reality, choose to be the reporter, not the repeater. Stay sharp, stay united, and keep the post alive.